Good morning, it's day 5, and we're walking through a lot of this. In fact, we camped last night in a lot of this, but it was a beautiful little spot with a wonderful view of the lake. And now we're heading out to do probably 11 or 12 miles today. We're only 20 miles from town. I want to get as close as we can, but also have some water situation, which I can explain later. It's a little bit challenging, but we're going to make it work. Well, I just went up a nice, what I call a good morning climb, because it wakes you up right out of camp. So I'm walking flat right now, but I think I'm going up or down pretty soon. And just as far as the water, the basic situation, we plan to hike though, which we're doing. We're staying to our schedule pretty close. And we both came into this tired. We had a late night flight that was delayed, so we didn't get much sleep. When we first got to town, neither one of us were acclimated to altitude. Or, I think it's around 4,000 or 5,000 feet. And we've been hiking at 8 to 10. Relay Peak, the highest point on the trail that we did, it was 10 something. I can put the number down there for you. But we have basically tackled the hardest part of the trail first. The longest water carries, the longest day, the highest point. And after Tahoe City, things should be a bit easier, a lot more water. And I've been carrying an extra probably 6 pounds in my pack when I'm fully loaded with water. So that's a lot of extra weight. And taking antibiotics that are wrecking my system. And when you don't feel well, it's really hard to hike well. So all things considered, I think we've been doing very well, keeping to the schedule and staying healthy and stopping in time so that we can unwind and get a good night's rest. So all that's going well, but we are 20 miles from town. We have water in 5 miles and no water after that. So we're gonna decide where we're gonna stop and how much we wanna hike tomorrow with very limited water, probably somewhere between 8 and 5 miles. It just depends on how far we feel like going tonight, but we shall see. And then when we get up in the morning, we'll just hike however far we have left with probably about a half a liter of water, 3/4 of a liter, not a lot. And yeah, just scoot into town and then we can have a nice meal. And I am looking forward to that in a big way. One really exciting thing that's going to happen today is that I am going to close the loop and finish the TRT. I'm going to fill in all the miles that I missed last year when I tore my MCL, and I will be done, officially done, but not done with the through hike. So got to go the rest of the way to get the through hiker title, but I will have hiked the whole Tahoe Rim Trail, which is pretty special. What do you know? There's a road. I think we actually have a lot of road crossings today, where the past several days there haven't been very many, but there's one right here. This section of trail is also open to mountain bikers, and it's a Sunday morning, so I think we'll see quite a few as the day goes on. It's a pretty popular area. Well, that's an awful big puppy on the trail. Oh, sometimes rocks really look like creatures. It's time for second breakfast. We started hiking about an hour ago and have gone not quite 2 miles, which is actually pretty good for us. We've been taking so many breaks during the day and taking a little bit longer breaks than I usually do. Our average has been about 1.5 miles, which sounds awful, but it's been working for us. So it's okay. It's in the plan. And we have been hiking pretty much together, but today we kind of separated a little bit. Donna is listening to music and I'm just hiking along in my own head, shooting video, having a good time. So that's where we're at today, but I am going to eat, because I didn't eat a whole lot of breakfast to begin with, so I'm gonna have a granola bar or something and fuel up and carry on. Go on, Bear. Go on, Bear. Good Bear. Good Bear. Go on. Come on. See you later. You made it to Watson Lake. This is the spot. This is where I ended my hike last year. And that means I am now done with the Tahoe Rim Trail. We stopped tonight at about 3:30, barely even the nighttime, but we were both beat. We knocked out our 11 miles that we had scheduled, and we're going into town tomorrow. It's going to be a town day, yay! So we are just going to rest up, get organized, enjoy the view and the breeze. We have about 8 miles to do tomorrow into Tahoe City, and we're going to get up at the same time. We usually get up about 5:30 and get out a little after 7, so that should get us into town in time for a late lunch, and we can check into our place that we're staying at 4 o'clock, so we've got a little bit of time to poke around town, and then it's time to do laundry and all the town chores, like getting clean, because I think I have never been as dirty as I am right now.